Guys, you're here with Goran, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for the Europa League on Thursday, November 9th. Well, guys, we had 2 days of the Champions League, and we did a solid job on Tuesday, but Wednesday it was bad. It was so bad that all I did was laugh at myself, to be honest, guys. Out of the 8 free picks, we've hit only one. Bayern and Galatasaray disappointed in the first half, especially. They did get 3 goals, but it should have been a lot more. Sevilla did nothing against Arsenal, absolutely nothing. Lens was pretty bad against PSV on the road as well. Braga missed a penalty for another win. That we would get. Manchester United dropped the win in the last 5 minutes of a game. They ended up losing 4-3 or something like that. That was a crazy game, and all the other results were quite weird as well, to be honest. Napoli did not beat Union Berlin, and so on and so on. But nothing we can do about it now, guys. We have to move on, and we are moving on to the Europa League we have on Thursday. For more free picks, of course, go up to the YouTube channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, stay tuned for more free picks. We have a very, very busy weekend ahead of us, and then we have the international break next week. For my best bets, click the link in the description of this video. That will get you up to my page, and there you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. Let's get this show on the road, guys. We have a few games at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have a few games at 3 p.m. We are gonna kick it off with Ajax versus Brighton, and you know what? The books seem to be still favoring Brighton here, even though I don't think they should be this big of a favorites, to be honest. Ajax seems to be getting some consistency. Their defense is slowly stabilizing. Their offense is producing chances. They are being more and more effective. And their problems are not over, far from it. They still have a lot to work on this season. But this is the team that is starting to finally shape up into the team we're used to seeing here. And with the new head coach at the helm, I think that Ajax will only improve over the next maybe month or so. And in the next games, maybe this international break will even do them some good. So I think that Ajax can get on the scoreboard here. Now, can they defend against Brighton, the team that has been scoring goals very, very consistently this season? They have scored at least a goal in each of their last 7 games, and I think they will do it here as well. So, both teams to score an over 2.5, minus 148. I think that's the way to go in this one because honestly, I would not be surprised if Ajax gets the win at home in this game. So instead of choosing the sides, I'm going to go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. For our next matchup, guys, we have Toulouse playing against Liverpool. And you know what? Toulouse is now on a 3 game losing streak. They haven't won any of their last 5 games. They have never beaten Liverpool in the past. As a matter of fact, they lost all 3 games that they played against Liverpool. While Liverpool, on the other side, they are coming off of a draw against Luton Town 1-0. 1-1, sorry, but they had so many chances in that game. Darwin Nunez missed a sitter. It was probably one of the worst misses in the history of the EPL, and they will be looking to bounce back in this game. They have beaten Toulouse a couple of weeks ago, 5-1 at home. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see a similar kind of a result here as well. So I'm taking Liverpool to win and over 2.5 goals. Minus 124, I think that's a great price that we are getting it, and I will gladly take it. So Liverpool to win and over 2.5 goals at minus 124. Slavia Prague is hosting Roma in this matchup, and just a few weeks ago, these two teams met again, and Roma has beaten Slavia 2-0 at home. But I think this might be a little bit of a different game. Yes, Roma is the better team here. They are quite solid as of late. They have lost only one of their last 6 games. They have won the other 5 games. They have beaten Lecce 2-1 with 2 goals in the stoppage time in Serie A this past weekend. Lukaku's playing well. Dybala is doing a great job as well. However, they do get sloppy defensively, and that potentially is a chance for Slavia Prague, the team that scored 8 goals in 3 games so far in the Europa League. So I do believe that Slavia Prague can get to the scoreboard, but I don't think they can keep a clean sheet against this solid Roma team, the team that has been improving game in and, and game out. So both teams to score at minus 106. You guys know that I love my both teams to score, especially in these prices, and this is the one game I will gladly take it. And I see Slavia Prague going for the win here, to be honest. And Roma, in their current form, I think they can get to the scoreboard easily as well. So Slavia Prague against Roma, both teams to score. Karabakh and Leverkusen is the next matchup we have, and at the moment, guys, there is no betting against Leverkusen. Leverkusen destroyed Karabakh 5-1 at home. They are now on a eight, make that eight, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 game winning streak right now, and they haven't lost any of their last 16 games. Karabakh is a very solid team at home. They haven't lost any of their last 9 home games, but Leverkusen also hasn't lost any of their last away games. And they are scoring so many goals. They are playing so well. They are the attractive team. They're probably the best team in Europe right now with the way they're playing, with the amount of chances they are creating. And Xabi Alonso is doing an amazing job with this team. So Leverkusen to win and over 2.5 goals at minus 130. I think that might be the steal of the day, and I will gladly take it for this price. Hopefully, the price goes a little bit down before the game time, but minus 130, we cannot hesitate on this one, and this is the one price we cannot afford to miss out on. So, Leverkusen to win and over 2.5 goals at minus 130. For our next few matchups, guys, we are off to the 3 p.m. games, and the first one I have for you is between Freiburg and TFC, the Serbian team who I gotta be honest has wandered into this competition. They have scored 4 goals, yes, but they still haven't won a game. They are at the bottom of this group, while Freiburg on the other side is at the top of the table with 6 points. They have scored 7 goals, conceded five. The defense between these two teams is not good, and I don't think there will be much defense played in this game by either side. But as we can see, Freiburg is a massive, massive favorite, and they should be because, especially when playing at home, I think that Freiburg will get the job done, even though they have been all over the place recently. This is one game that they cannot afford to lose, and with a win here, potentially they could secure the knockouts as well. So I'm gonna take Freiburg minus one in the first half. It's minus 107. I think the least we're gonna get out of this one is gonna be a push. But honestly, I would be surprised to see a 2-0, maybe even 3-0 lead at halftime for Freiburg. So I'm taking Freiburg minus one at minus 107. West Ham will be hosting Olympiacos in England, and I'm getting a very, very good price on West Ham. Yes, they have been struggling a lot, but they have been performing well in the Europa League. And even though they lost to Olympiacos 2-1 just a few weeks ago, I'm going to take West Ham on the money line at home. Minus 159. West Ham is due for a nice performance. They keep playing well, but they just lose focus on that defensive end, and it cost them goals. But I think they will step it up in this game, and I think they will get a win. So minus 159, snag it before it goes up, guys, because I think it will. And as soon as you put it in, get the best price you can, guys. So West Ham on the money line against Olympiacos. AEK will be hosting Marseille in Greece, and you know what? As soon as I saw this matchup, uh, cards started flowing through my mind, and I decided right then and then, guys, I'm gonna take over 4.5 cards in this one, minus 114. Let me just try to find it. What happened in the last game just a few weeks ago? Uh, it ended in a 3-1 win for Marseille at home. But I believe we also saw some cards in that one. We saw a red card for Ajax, and we saw 5 yellow cards. So I expect something similar here as well, guys. Ajax will have to go for the win if they want to have a chance of getting to the knockouts. They're in third place right now with 4 points. Marseille is leading this group with 5 points. So I expect a bit of a rough match here. I expect war. And for that reason, guys, over 4.5 cards, minus 114. I think that's a very, very good line, and I will gladly take this one. And the last game of this video, guys, we have Atalanta playing against Sturm Graz. And I think that the books are kind of underestimating Sturm here. They did a decent job against Atalanta at home. It was 2-2 draw. But this is a team that has been scoring goals quite consistently. This is the team that it's more than capable of scoring goals. They have scored four so far in this competition. They also conceded four. And we know that Atalanta is not that of a solid defensive team. Whether they play at home or on the road, they tend to make those mistakes, and they are yet to concede a home goal so far in the Europa League. And I think it's gonna come in this game. I don't think they deserve to be minus 400 favorites. I think that the books are favoring them way too much. And I think that Sturm will go for the win here. At least for a draw. I think they can definitely get it because they have the offense to do it. So both teams to score in over 2.5 for nice plus 130. Even if you put half a unit on it, we simply have to take this one, guys. Even if we end up losing it, I will not be sorry because we are getting such a good price on it. So Atalanta versus Sturm, both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at plus 130. That's it, everyone. These were free picks for Thursday. Thank you for joining me here. Let's take care of this European competitions, guys, and let's move on to the national leagues that we have. We have a busy weekend ahead, so stay tuned. Feel free to leave comments on any of these videos, guys. Have a great day. Good luck with all of your bets, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.